Hello and welcome, my bewildered rice falcons. How you doing? It's Chris, and today what I wanted to do is I actually wanted to show you guys the second tier road spikes. So if you guys don't know, let's check it out really quick as soon as we get in the game here. Offside, alright. So we can do, obviously 3 different choices here. We do road spikes, glue, or whatever. And for the road spikes, they're fairly similar. You get you start off with 20, you move up to 23, then eventually just get up to 25. So just it's kind of weird that you continue to use have 3 uses of all of these guys, but only get up to 25 for the second tier already. So that's very interesting in itself. And going all the way up to third tier, still not very much at all. I think it's 28 or maybe even 30 tops. So we're really not working with much right here, guys. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of test them out real quick, see how well they work. One thing you can definitely do as a sled advantage is you can just pop these guys down right at the very end. Just be like, boom, I got them. They're fine. So I realize now that my strategy is going to suffer quite drastically because I have no camo detection. Now this is interesting that he's also using the better bundles over here. Alright, actually I don't know if this is the first tier or the second tier. What is mine called? Did they tell me? I don't know. Okay, let's see, what do they say? Even better bundles! Oh yeah! So there's the better bundles, the even better bundles, and then the super mega better bundles, or something like that. One stick is weak, but when you bundle them together, baby, they turn into big tree trunk looking, destruction master. Nobody can get through those things except for a zombie. So for some reason, this guy is terrible. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious, actually. He started with a banana farm, started, trying to get a boomer up, and then he's like, oh crap, I can't do anything. I don't have enough money for this 2-3 boomerang, and sold his banana farm, which is probably the worst play that you could do in the game. In no way, shape, or form should you almost ever sell your banana farm in the early part of the game. Not on round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe at 11, 12, and 13. Other than that, it's like, you just don't sell your banana farms, man. You gotta keep them. So for right now, we actually have a huge eco advantage on this guy. It seems weird that you can have an eco advantage with Bloons income, but we do. And the nicest thing about it is that we can actually go for probably just actually, what I think I'm going to do here, guys, I think I'm going to go up to like 500. Now that might seem weird to you, and normally I would go higher than that, but I'm going to stay really, really low today, only because I have no camo detection. The only way that I can pop camo balloons, or even slow them down, is with a 2-4 ice tower. That's not going to fly today, guys. That's not going to fly at all. So realistically, my goal is to try and kill this guy as soon as possible. And luckily, I've got my balloon boosting ranks right here, which means I can get, 1 tier rank increase on every balloon send that I send while using this thingamabob. So realistically, we're thinking regen whites into regen zebras, we're thinking regen zebras into regen rainbows, and then maybe even do another, tertiary rush, third rush here, guys, to finally finish him off, hopefully after he uses his battle energies and everything. The only thing that I'm very, cautious of is if he turbocharges. Can he get enough turbocharges to actually defend everything? So believe it or not, money is actually going to be kind of important. So what do? We're just going to do, let's do this. Let's get a weird ice tower right here. Boom, boom. We're going to get a cannon over here. Right in the middle. Put them on close. Go, boom, boom. So now, everything else, though, is just going to be a save. And the reason why I did this combo right here is it just looks like I've got a good defense. I have an okay defense. I can pop some things. It's really not that good, though. So, again, getting ready for round 11, man. I might just do regular zebras, because that's for sure going to cause some problems for him. Only a 2-3 and a lightning. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a mix. We'll do a little bit of a mix here. So we go regen. We're going to balloon rank some whites. Just a couple of them. And then we're going to change back to just regular zebras. Let's see what he does against them. He's going to... Oh, there we go. We see the tower boost happening. That's actually what we do want to see. But watch out, man. No camo balloon popping power. So we're just going to pop this guy down. All the way back here. Just throw it down there. And let's see what he can do here, man, for a regen zebra rush. And he's gonna rush me. Can I stop my rush? I don't think I can. And the road spikes tanking some lives for now. Will we survive? It's gonna be close, and we do. We take him down barely. Oh my goodness gracious, man. The road spikes actually did save us right there. 75 lives all at once are officially ours, and that's the reason we won that game right there. So GG, my friend, and we're out here. We actually almost lost this guy, even though it was really, really bad because we had no cam detection at all. But actually, it wasn't even really the reason that we lost. We didn't even rush with camos. He just rushed with regulars. But I was just stuck in my, like, I have to use this kind of strategy. All right, Stinky Pinky. Ooh, that's kind of gross. Yes, I didn't realize what was going on with Stinky Pinky over here. All right. Yeah, let's just get going, I guess. I'm going to go Dartling Guns, and I'm going to try and get something that's good against regular Bloons here. So I'm going to go for another Taxier strategy. Dartling Gun Taxier is a pretty solid combo. You don't need that much cam detection. You just need a little bit. And then you get something that's good against the Bloons, even can just instantaneously kill every Bloon on the freaking screen over here. And then you can decide what else you want to get. I'm going to go for a Ninja as a bonus, and we're going to just get a random support tower here. We get the Monkey Village, which isn't too bad either. I mean, if we do a camo detection Taxier over here, that could be freaking sexy as crap. Oh boy, can that be sexy here, guys. Still remember my one teacher. It was so weird to see it unfold right before my eyes. He was my general business teacher, and he basically was just staring out the window for a little while. Just kind of weird, I don't know. Whatever floats your boat, man. If you're like staying inside for too long, maybe you just need to look out the window, and that's fine. You're totally allowed. Look out the window to your heart's desire, my friend. And you got to remember that I'm in high school here. I'm a freshman in high school, and I'm in a class with actually a lot of sophomores, a few freshmen, and even like a couple of juniors and stuff like that. And he stands and he's staring out the window. And he's like, "It is such a sexy day out today." And then one of the like loudmouths in the class was like, "What did you just say?" He's like, "Oh, I was just saying how it was a sexy day out today." And the kid just he didn't like go off on him or anything, but he just thought it was hilarious that the teacher was saying that it was a sexy day out. And honestly, it's pretty weird because I've never heard anybody ever say after that it's a sexy day outside, ever. Except for maybe me. I do say that lots of things are sexy. I mean, this Taxier is sexy. Look at his pink, delicious blades shooting out. Oh boy, does that get me going right there? Does that get my blood flowing to my fingies? Hopefully not my pinky though, because that thing is stinky right now. So anyways, we are going to try and just overwhelm this guy for a little bit. Obviously we're doing a little bit of damage here. He's gonna glue. Okay, so he's got the monkey glue. So anyways, road spike wise, when do we decide to actually use these guys? Well, if you guys remember all the way back before the powers update, like how did you normally use your road spikes? Well, oh wow, that was interesting. That is not something you see very often. He's gonna go for a Razor Rotor's Heli already. Woo! All right. Exciting times here, guys. Anyways, back in the day, back before the powers existed, gotta be a little careful here. I'm gonna tank it. We're gonna tank it. It's a few lives, no big deal, no big deal. We can handle it. We can handle it. We can get our Bloons a-flowing here. I'm thinking like 700 income at least, by the way. But back in the day, the way that a lot of people use the road spikes is right away they just go pop, 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 and throw down all 3 sets of road spikes. And now that is fair. You can do that. That is a completely acceptable strategy. It is going to save you 75 lives in the long run, but I usually save mine. Some people ask me, why, Chris? Why do you feel like you need to do something weird and save your stuff over here? And, oh my god, look at that, man. We're still getting, let's use 1 set. Even bigger bundles. The biggest, bestest bundles in the world. So I might end up, actually using my power-up here. I might, I don't know, we'll see. Because realistically, I want to go for a huge yellow rush here. I want to overwhelm this guy if possible. Looks like we're slowly starting to overwhelm just a little tiny baby bit. But look at the income, man. Like I said, I want to be at least 700 here. He's going to get a second heli pallet over there. He's going to pop down more glue. He's going to use his road spikes. What is he going to do? Is he going to use the battle energy? And there we go. We forced it. The range boost there on round 9. Wonderful. Now I got to be careful because I got no lead pop. I got to get a Dartling gun all the way up to 0.2, which is not that bad, but still, just you have to get it. Pretty expensive here. Could use road spikes though, and that's why I save them. And sometimes there's a lead up in the front here that you need to pop right away. Sometimes there's regen Bloons coming in here that are going to cause some problems and stuff like that. So here we go. He's going to rush me pretty hard here, guys. And there we go. We have to use the battle energy, but we do defend. That is the good news. We do defend for now. I'm going to go for another Dartling gun, by the way. I wanted just a little bit more cam detection, and I do feel like my income is higher than his right now. But I actually want to go for some rushes pretty soon after this as well. I'm thinking some pretty solid zebra, combo rushes and everything. He's going to go for a monkey village, which is kind of interesting. You can get cheaper stuff over there with that, but for a few rounds, he's going to be at a slight disadvantage. So let's get ready for it. We're going to go for a regen. Let's go regen zebras into whites. This is going to force a battle energy, almost guaranteed. There it is, range boost. He's going to monkey glue it, and with that, he does defend again, but that's okay. We didn't spend that much money on that rush. It looked huge. It looked devastating, but it wasn't that big. It was pretty miniature, actually. But then we got another one coming in. This one's going to be a bit bigger. Talking about getting some regular income in here, too. Just pinks and blacks and whatever. Regen rainbows up the wazoo. He does have a battle energy, and Stinky Pinky is going to get something shoved up his butt right there. He wasn't expecting it. We take him down. Pineapples, schmineapples, man. Where are the pineapples at? You gotta get that glue out of here. Get those pineapples in there, man. You might have been able to survive if you had the pineapples. Alright, let's try one more game with the road spikes and see how well we can use them. But you're noticing, I mean, I didn't really have to use them that much that game anyways. But they're very difficult to use during the game now. Alright, so before, you used to be able to use this thing called a hotkey. These juicy, delicious hotkeys in the game. You could just, if you're defending with dartling guns or heli pellets or whatever, you could be, roaming around, doing whatever you need to do with them, and then just click 4 or 5. And boom, pop them down on top of whatever you're already shooting at, whatever you're defending. So Stinky Pinky wants to fight us again. Alright, Stinky. Let's go. Let's go for another dartling. Let's do the same strategy, man. It's working out wonderfully. We're going to do this, and then we need another tower. Whatever the heck else we want. Let's go for the wizard. And we get the boomerang. Okay, so this is actually a very, common-esque tower strategy for Chris. No banana farms, though. But I like all these towers. I love the dart. I use the dartling gun a lot. I use the texture a lot. I use the wizard a lot. And I use the boomerang a lot. But I don't actually use them as a combo all that often. I just don't get that many. So I think the best tower to start off with is probably the texture. It's the cheapest, most efficient way to take down all the way up until usually round 8. So we go full up Bloons, baby, full up Bloons. Sometimes round 6, depending on if you rush with greens and blacks or whatever, but I think it's going to be good enough. We're going to go for the 2-3 really quick. Now we're all set up. We're good. Now, ooh, this guy's going ninjas as a start. So we went for heli pilots to ninjas. So he's like really relying on his, glue or whatever the heck he's going to rely on here to stop these Bloons in the early part of the game. He's going to go for a cannon. And look at the income, by the way. This is a bad play. You do not want to stop with your income on round 2 and 3 to get a flagship cannon right there. Or what's it called? Flagship cannon. Frag bomb cannon. Flagship. Oh man, I was mixing flagstone, flagship, the buccaneer, the boat, and frags. Got just jumbled in my brain right there, man. It happens to the best of us, alright? So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm actually going to mix just a little bit. I'm thinking we'll pop in, 2 quick pinks there and go back to blues for a long time. I want the income. The income is the most important thing to me. Not really doing any damage. But if I can make him buy a 3rd-tier ninja or something, then that will make him do even less income. And there it is. It looks like he's trying to save up for it. He stopped sending out Bloons. There it is. He gets a 3rd-tier cannon instead, which is actually very intriguing because I think these black Bloons are going to be pretty bad here. We're gonna Bloon rank these guys up to zebras really quick. He's gonna rush me. He's gonna glue him. All right, he's gonna glue him, and I think that should be enough right there, man. The glue is very powerful. It's so powerful. And sadly, our texture actually didn't even do that great of a job. So yeah, oh man, look at that glue right there. That is good. And it just slurping up that popping power. All right, and we wasted one of our Bloon ranks right there too. Yeah, that's rough for sure. All right, anyways, we're gonna pop down a boomerang or the wizard, and we're gonna get ready for a big bad yellow rush here. Let's see what he's gonna do against me. And all I really want is a 1/1 wizard combo. If you rush him with any yellows, I think I'll be good after that though. But he's going very hard on his defense. I think he's afraid of my rushes. I think that's the main thing. Is he's like, I don't want to die to a regen rainbow rush on round 12 again, because that's not fun. It's not fun to lose to a round 12 regen rainbow rush. I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. but that's why I'm going to go all the way up to hopefully 700 income over here. It's a little harder this time around, I'll admit it. For some reason, this level is going by a little bit quicker. I do have the lead popping power, that's the good news. I don't know, I think I just have to stop, man. I don't want to push it too hard right now. Here we go, he's going to go for a pretty beefy rush against me. I will have to speed up my towers right here. Boom, boom. But with that wizard buddy, he's going to take him down. We're going to counter rush with our own, little rush right here. We're going to go boom, 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 boom. Pretty decent sized rush here, because I definitely want to force the battle energy. Maybe even take him down. Oh, not even close. He destroys that thing. He destroys that thing. Alright, let's pop an extra Dartling gun. Get him up to 0-1. Good addition to my team. I got my boost just about back up. And I think I'm going to go for another rush right away before he gets his battle energy back, hopefully. This one's going to be expensive, though, so I want to wait just a few more seconds. This is the last one I've got, by the way, so we're going for it. Boom, 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 boom. Go for some Zebras underneath that thing. He's going to counter rush me with just a random rainbow balloon. He's going to boost, and I think he's going to be able to defend. All right. Well played, Mr. Stinky. Well played. What does that mean for us? That means we can't kill him until round 18 at the very least. So realistically, we want to get a liquid income, keep my defense up to at least a reasonable level here. I do want to use my road spikes here if like ceramics come out, but other than that, I think I'm okay. Alright, in fact, I kind of want to mix it up and get one of each, man. Let's do it. One of each of all of my towers. One tack shooter, one dartling gun, one wizard, and the next guy that I'm probably going to do... Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. I meant to get this guy. Oh, it's a little rough. Now we got expensive lead pop and power and a dartling gun. A little rough, a little rough. And again, for some reason, he's going for a monkey village over here. I mean, I guess I get it. I understand why you would want to do that, but I don't really think it's all that good. I don't think a monkey village on round 17 is going to help him as much as he probably thinks. There's 2 dartling guns. We're going to go 3 dartling guns. And for some reason, he sends out a really beefy rush right here. We're going to road spike the crap out of that. The road spikes work wonderfully right there. 2 sets of road spikes. I think glue would have been a little bit more effective, though. And that's kind of the theme of this entire video right here, guys. The road spikes, while in no shape, way, or form are they bad, they're also in no shape or way or form good. Everything else is better than them, right? I mean, I just don't like them that much. Here we go. He's gonna rush me, so we're gonna boost it. That's the boost right there. Ceramics inside. Nothing. We got him covered. We're gonna go for a few more. Actually, let's go for a BFB start. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hope to get a turbocharge in combination with a blade maelstrom. And in fact, I'm probably gonna do a quick texture right here because I think we're gonna maelstrom close to the end here. But we're gonna do the BFB first. Why does he have cam protection on his monkey village? I have no idea. He's already got cam protection, so there's no point to doing that. That's the weirdest combo I've ever seen, dude. Alright, so let's see. Is he going to do it against me as well? Here's my turbocharge. Let's get one more dartling gun up. He's going to have he's going to have a hard time defending this thing, man. Oh boy, he could defend, though. That's the thing. He could defend. But, you know what he can't defend? Deal with it. Deal with it, my friend. He's trying to defend, and he's got a chance here if he gets a 4th-tier cannon to defend the first one, but he's not getting a 4th-tier cannon. He's building too many Moab Maulers, and Mr. Pinky there is going to get destroyed. So I guess in the end, after using the road spikes a few times, what do we think? Well, I did win all my games. That is the truth. But realistically, I don't like them all that much. They're a very standard. You're gonna save this many lives from getting through unless you use them actively, and nobody's gonna be using these things actively as much as they really want to. They're really tough to use actively if you have any sort of towers that are micro, highly pilot, dartling gun. Even doing any sort of abilities, like combining road spikes and abilities at the same time is going to be difficult. Now, I understand that the glue is kind of the same way there, but you can also slow down the balloon so you have more time to react. With the road spikes, they don't do any of that. They're just more of brute force killing, and there's not enough killing going on for them to be worth it. Honestly, if road spikes were about like 1.5 times as many, as far as their stacks go, then they would be more worth it. But overall, road spikes, garbage, guys. I don't like them at all. Even 2nd tier, not the way to go. But let's go back here for 1 second and just look at the third and the fourth tier, because, or actually the fourth tier, because the third tier is, okay, just 30 red hot spikes, so it's just like the same thing, kinda garbage, man. But the fourth tier, this is where the game gets changed. Cover the entire track in red hot spikes. 2 uses. Now this is going to be very similar to this upgrade, the Juggerlanche, right? An avalanche of Juggernauts roll down the screen, wiping out any balloons, 2 uses. I don't think it wipes down every balloon. It usually doesn't, at least. Regular Juggerlanche doesn't, so that's a little misleading, but it does kill a lot of the balloons. And this is going to be the same thing, but it also is going to hurt Moab class balloons. So the Spike Storm is going to be one of the most amazing upgrades in the game. The question is, do you want to buy this upgrade, and this upgrade, which is kind of bad, just to get to this super awesome upgrade right here? And that's going to be something you're going to have to keep in mind when spending your experience. So if you guys enjoyed, press the like button for me, subscribe if you haven't, and of course, have a super duper delicious day.